Every day.
Okay. Hello everybody. Welcome back to our channel. Welcome back to a new episode. Today we are doing a little life update. You know, it's been a while. We actually haven't spoken to you guys in a really long time.
Before we get into this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We made it to 2K, but I mean, guys, you know there's the next one. So, Ninga be fine here. Okay?
10K now, 10K.
Yeah, let's just take it to the top.
Up the ante, 50K.
Oh, God.
Welcome to all our new subscribers, guys. Please share. Please tell everyone, comment below, let us know what you think about this video. Even tell us your life updates. I mean,
you want to know how the selection happened?
The selection.
What do you guys think?
I'm excited to try the Pinot Grigio.
Great.
Yeah.
Well done.
I ran away
really
from my job to
excited.
do this.
And I'm number 2 is ready. It's got me very intrigued.
The only one I knew I was gonna buy when I left the house was number 2.
Okay.
Number 3, I was looking for a Chenin.
Okay.
And I turned around and I saw this. I literally was like looking for Chenin in the Chenin sec, and then I like stepped over and I said, ha, Pinot Gris, we never did. Number 5, number 3. I saw the price.
And
Give
you
a guy.
said,
I said never mind. I said let's just
Give a guy.
it's 195.
Okay.
Oh,
really?
It was the only one of in the sake of the 5s and the whatever that was under 200, and I was like, I didn't know it was under 200. So I was like, actually, let's.
I guess I'll let you guys know what we are drinking today while we do our life updates. I actually haven't seen, nor has anyone except Baxi. So, so a Bosman Pinot Grigio. If you guys will actually see. Very fancy.
Interesting.
Yes. Okay, this is going to be a complicated. Okay, Jacques Mouton.
You were the right person to do this.
It's a Chardonnay. It's called Madeleine.
Baxi, this is a nice collection.
And let's say it like Baxi. Spear Creative Blog.
Never in my life.
5. Okay. There's it. Alright, so that's what we'll be drinking today. So what I'd like to ask you is then, where did you get all these wines and the price range?
What else can I ask?
So all of these I bought at the Pick and Pay at William Nickel, where we tell you guys. I always say this is where I always buy my liquor. So there are other people who advocate for other places, but this is my spot.
We want to use this time to actually just address some things in life. Obviously, we're going to give you life updates about what's happening in all of our 4 lives, but also just like a wine-ish life update. We've got a lot of plans this year. We've got a lot that we're working on, things that we're excited about, and also just want to clear the record on a few things that happened last year. Including the brand that cannot be named. So we're gonna get into all of that.
You did it so well.
Hint, hint, nudge,
You were on
nudge.
time again.
So we're gonna get into all of that today in the session, and we hope you guys really enjoy everything that we gotta update you on.
And we'll let you know about our wines, obviously, because we're a wine channel, as we go along.
Has anyone had a Pinot Grigio?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yes.
Yeah,
I don't think I've had.
actually.
What is it?
I think I've had like once
In
in
Italy.
Italy.
Literally had every single wine on earth, I think.
You have.
No,
Jokes.
actually.
There's nothing I haven't had, guys. Like, seriously.
Don't let people lie to you out there, guys.
Imagine I get avant.
None of us have
This
had this
one.
one. It's the Bossman Generation 8.
Nice color.
Guys, smells so. I'm so excited.
Oh, it's stunning. I like the temperature. I don't know if you call that.
Do you know Pinot Grigio
Guys, everyone
reminds
have to
me
wear no wonder why American lady wear that so.
it reminds me so
Southern
much
Black.
of Real Housewives of New
The
York.
equivalent of New
Because
York.
Ramona loves Pinot Grigio, and that is all they order when they have white wine.
I feel like American people like
Yeah.
their
Yeah.
go-to default white is Pinot Grigio.
So smooth.
I would really like to know more about the characteristics of a Pinot Grigio so I could really understand what's going on in my mouth right now.
It feels very like like generic. Like it doesn't feel very specific and bold, but I like that.
But it's
Guys, I
smooth.
suspect this is my new thing.
It's nice.
I have to tell you
I
guys.
like that.
It's smooth for a white.
Really smooth. And I think even it being cooled or chilled is really not affecting like the weight and the smoothness of the wine, which I'm really appreciating.
And the body is like, it's there but light. Like it's present but light. I don't know how to
I
explain.
don't know how to explain this because we don't obviously call it tannins in white wine, but my
But
mouth
it's
is quite
okay.
dry after.
Okay.
It's like the acidity is maybe quite high.
The acidity for me is a lot.
For sure. You actually feel it as soon as.
Guys, when we speak about tannins in wine, obviously all wine have, or most all wines have tannins, right?
Yes. Yeah,
It's just the level.
Yes, some
Yes.
sort of tannin structure.
So all wines have tannins, but when you speak of white wines, you speak more about the acidity of it, and then red wine you speak about the tannins, specific tannins. So it is the same, but with white wine you just refer to it as acidity. So when I say that I'm drinking this, but my mouth is quite dry, as you'd know in a red wine like a Cab Sav, you'd say the acidity level's high because it's so red. Yeah. Thanks, Cape Wine Academy.
I really like the middle of my tongue feeling of this.
I'm very tickled. I
I'm
like
just charmed.
everything going
Good
on.
tea.
It's very nice.
Good way to open the society for 20.
Yeah. Okay guys, so obviously before we look forward, we're just gonna take a quick rewind. It really feels like 2020 ended in a flash. I don't know how to explain it. It feels like it just ended. I don't know. Yeah, and so much was going on, and I think we started slowing down a little bit towards the beginning of December. We're trying to take a break and we're trying to come back now. So a lot has obviously happened, and there was a lot that happened towards the end of 2020 that we didn't really get to speak to you guys about or really debrief on, and also just owing to COVID, just everything. So yeah, let's get into some of the hot topics. So hot topic number one,
Literally, I am sitting at E.
So guys, the brand saga that happened last year, and literally we're only addressing this because it comes up so often, and also because when the whole thing ended, we kind of said to everyone that we will keep you updated on what happens next and so on. And at the time, I don't think we knew how. Things did happen, but we didn't know how to sort of address it. But I think a couple of feelings have developed, and we've really had some time to think about it. And I will start by saying that, first of all, thank you everyone, and especially Umafundi girl, for having brought all of that to our attention, and for all of you guys for really supporting us in the way that you did. It was quite a big moment. I think our first weird big moment, and when that ended, and with all your support, there obviously came a lot of questions because we kind of brought you into this, so now we need to update you. And yeah, we definitely met with a brand that can't be named, and as we mentioned at the time, it was a dream collab. It's something that we have wanted to do since YEYIII literally started. As you can imagine, it only makes sense. But I think one of the conclusions we can make about that is that sometimes something doesn't work out, or and you just kind of have to accept it. So we tried a little bit to really be positive and try and make it work, but it didn't really feel right, to be honest, and nothing positive for us really came out of it. So we have kind of just let it be, literally no bad blood whatsoever. But I think we let go of that holding on that we had, because we're like, oh my gosh, this is the biggest thing ever.
Child, God forgives, I don't.
Fine.
So the bad blood.
Fine.
Ah, that fits.
I thought we were trying to be kosher about it, but that's absolutely okay. All feelings are valid. But I think, yeah, the main thing is just, if it's supposed to be ours, if it's supposed to work out, it'll come back tenfold, bigger, and
in a real way that has real value and meaning to us too.
Packaged for us.
Packaged for us in a way that literally speaks to us, and not in a generic template or whatever. But
or making us feel funny.
Or making us feel some type of way. Because I think that's one of the biggest lessons of 2020 for us.
Yeah.
Because if things feel some type of, they are some type of.
Yeah.
And you gotta let it go. You just, not everything is meant for you. And if we just get an inkling or our guts are off or something is off about it, if we do it, eventually we're going to realize why it was off. All the time. Every time things felt some type of, we literally ended up that way. So it's okay to say no. Just say, nah, it's okay.
Big one of 2020.
Gut feelings. That's nice.
Yeah, and we actually nyats there, right?
Yeah.
We
And
took
also,
them
like, as a growing brand, I think it was so important. It was one of like the testers of really knowing our worth. So I think it was really important that that happened, so that we also don't compromise ourselves in this whole thing.
So because it was for sure also giving me like 1994 onwards TRC vibes.
Yeah.
And I mean, we all know how that ended because we're living in it. So
But in the spirit of goodness, shout out to the people that had our back, man. People showed up.
Guys.
Shout out to our IP lawyer, Rhea.
Yo.
Still helping us out. Yeah, just shout out to everybody.
Even
really.
our parents were ready to be like,
Literally
too.
literally muscle. Right.
The
Lots
muscle
of came
support. And I think that was a great moment for like, okay, people actually just back us. Like,
Yeah.
what the actual hell? People were spamming them, tagging them, asking questions. And honestly, guys, if it wasn't for that, they would have just continued.
yeah.
and we also would have never known actually.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
just like
We wouldn't have realized, eh?
I like it when people want to stick it to the man. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not right when capitalism wins, like, gangago.
When's it nice when capitalism wins?
Babe,
When
when
When you are the capitalist nigga.
When
That's
you
when
are
you are the capitalist nigga, my friend. Literally, that's the only time.
So especially this man who always likes to jonja from Abantu Abamnyama. But anyway, Askolapo, thank you so much.
Yeah, so like and Bepo, guys, it's 2021. See you never. We hope that everyone.
We're rich, and they're gonna make us even rich.
Okay.
Yeah.
We hope that other people just come through and make our dreams come true. There are other dream partnerships. That's another key takeout. Whatever the dream is, there are more dreams to dream. There are plenty, and so we're on to like our other dreams. There really are some amazing brands that we are hoping to work with, and more than brands, I think like just amazing stuff that we want to do, like on an individual level, on an us level. You know, there's just more to laugh.
Absolutely.
You know?
There's
Yeah.
so much.
If you're a brand or person or amazing entity or whatever, and you're watching this, holler at us. Our email is down below. We want to work.
Good vibes only, though.
Good vibes only.
And rack.
And
Yeah,
money.
to be clear.
We speak in money.
We're
That is
not
our
doing that.
language.
As
Really
Beyonce
does
said,
that.
if you pay me.
Okay.
What after?
You know that song?
If you pay me.
It was if you. If.
Sing a yek.
I think that's best.
If you pay
Get to
me.
connect.
If you pay me,
If you-
like,
If
if you seek me,
If
you pay me.
pay me.
Like, fuck you, pay me. Is that what you're trying to get at?
Yes. So then why did you just
So
say
why did you
fuck?
say that?
Because Beyonce says if you pay, she doesn't say fuck.
Okay.
Let's collab.
Okay, guys, it's like saying invoice.
Speaking of fuck, I also want to clarify, and I'm not going to go into a sex debate. We just want to clarify.
Let's tell them your name. Sorry.
This is not a below the
No,
belt
I didn't say
video.
anything.
So speaking of fuck, we also just want to announce that fuck is back in our videos. We swear and we say whatever we want. Also another key learning of 2020. It is not worth it to have your language and your conversation censored. That happened to us a few times. So again, if you are a beautiful, amazing, rich brand that wants to work with us, please take us for who we are. Okay,
Adults,
please.
firstly.
Please. So, ako if you see people, fuck you. What?
City fuck
Pay
me.
me.
Pay me.
Fuck you, pay me.
Oh, sorry. Okay. What else, guys? What else is there?
During lockdown, we actually spoke to a lot of people. And we spoke to quite a few brands during lockdown, seeing how we can collaborate and work with them and stuff. So I think now that the ban's been lifted, I think it's going to be such a great like collaboration partnership year for us. So watch the space, guys.
People are already showing up.
Yeah.
Also, just a reminder to everyone, we live in Johannesburg.
Yo.
At Johnny.
So if you want to invite us to the farm,
Skibeli.
YEYIII. Okay, that's what's up.
Siandiza.
Right,
The
let's
girls are
update.
fly.
Very. You're not okay.
It's very gloves off.
I'd love to fight.
It's very close.
Also, a thing that happened in 2020, obviously Corona, but I really really loved how we were able to pivot. So, I mean, because we're wine-ish, obviously, as the thing was happening, as the hard lockdown was happening, we did get a few deliveries of some wine and cocktail ingredients, and it did keep us going, but it also afforded us the opportunity to create content in a space that otherwise didn't allow for that, and we're extremely law-abiding citizens as well. So it was really great. We did Wednesday games night, which was
that was fun.
That was
It
so much.
was
I really got
such a long time ago.
Yeah.
Loki high key missed that, eh?
Yeah,
it was a long time ago, but yeah, Wednesday games night was really fun. I think it was fun because you get to see people that, like, industry people outside of industry, and just like chilled, calm down, the most unexpected kind of people as well, which was really fun. And I think beyond that, even when the alcohol ban was lifted, we were able to, like, literally it was like hit the ground running. Let's go, campaign 1, campaign 2. So I think in that respect we're extremely blessed to have people that are just open and willing to work with us and really still see our value despite everything that happened last year.
I think it was really nice also for us to stay connected even though we were apart, like during Wednesday games night. I think that was really awesome, like just cheering each other on and like making sure, you know, we're like still, you know, the gals, the lady girls. I can't believe you used the word pivot.
And I was just about to say, one thing about wine-ish, we're gonna pivot. One thing about us, some pivotisha.
It's like the word.
we're all
Do you
pivoting.
guys want to see that kind of like setup again?
Yeah.
You know, like not virtually, because obviously now we get to do it like in real life.
Yeah.
But it could be on Insta, it could be on any of our platforms. But would you guys like to see those kind of interactions with people that, like, outside of our blind tasting space?
Yeah.
People that are in the industry in various and different ways, but like real conversations with us and them, and you know, get to know other people and the world, you know, get to know it better. And like, because also I think in that context, because it was like, it would be like what, half an hour, but it would always go to like an hour. You got to learn so much about both individuals and just the format of it. It was really cool. And it was a nice way to get to know people in the industry or whatever, even for us. I mean, because believe it or not, a lot of the time we were getting to know them in
And
that
people
interaction.
had like real questions, like real questions, not even just like,
I'm so sorry.
bless you, babe.
I was trying to
Not even just
warn you.
like, you know, hey, what wine do you like, whatever. Like, it was really informative, like to see the kinds of things that you guys want to learn about as well. So I think that's also a note that we just need to take into this year and implement in our content.
Oh, guys,
Our freaking tour!
so despite there being a lockdown, we still managed to host 2 Wednesdays.
Last year?
Yeah, but at
the
towards
second
the end
half.
of the year. Graham Beck and
Epicurean.
Didn't we always like 2 before? I think 2.
How many last year?
I think in total it's 4 or 5.
That's fine.
No, my numbers is 4 or 5.
Absolutely, okay.
It's 4 or 5.
Creation,
Yes, it was Creation. That other one.
Constantia Glen.
The first one.
Yes,
So
the
4.
2. Yeah, 4.
So at the top of the year we did Constantia Glen and Creation. That was great. The wall just opened. We were freaking
Rocking.
on the floor.
Rocking.
Things were great. And then we came out with a bang once the hard lockdown was lifted and we could do social gatherings, and we had this was a highlight, I think. Graham Beck to welcome Wednesdays back into society for that
Like
short period.
huge ass cheers.
Yes.
So it's 5. So
It
it's
was
5.
It was great because first of all, it was just after Tim Atkin's report came out for 2020, and just after, no surprise really if we're speaking about Bubbles Ferreira, but just after Tim Atkin now announced that Cuvée Clive was the bubble, the sparkling wine of the year, and it got all of 100 points. It was a really bubbly event. We were tasting the stars, I'm telling you something. So that was a really good one, and Epicurean was by invite only, and that was also really special, a really great way to close the year off. And also I think on a more personal level for us, special because we got to share with our parents what we do. Like, they just hear wine-ish and they think wine, alcohol,
drunk.
That way, girls. That way.
And they're like, I support you, but then they're not exactly.
So it was really nice to have them experience just a little bit. Honestly, it really is just like a speck in the greater scheme of what we actually do, but to have them interact with our brand amongst their peers, so very appropriate setting. Was really nice.
Really great Wines Day. Really great Wines Day.
Yeah, my personal best.
Yeah, same.
Sorry.
Sad I missed it, y'all.
What was everyone's best Wines Day of 2K20?
Epicurean.
Okay. And you?
Oh, people are funny.
Yeah. I support you. I think it's fun.
For sure.
Feeling like as I've got a manifested.
Yeah. Of course. That's my goal.
Not to Sunday.
I think honestly my best one was Constantia Glen, but then really big tie with Garage East because it was a home tasting, it was intimate, and it was with people who like genuinely visibly support us. So
and supported us on that night. Child.
Cases were bought. Yeah.
Please learn from our friends
and our parents.
Yeah.
Those are the only examples that matter.
As for me, certainly Epicurean, like by miles. It felt like such a well-coordinated event. It felt very purposeful because of our parents, and we felt like we were trying to tell them and show them what we're doing, but not like in a hotep way, you know, but we just felt like we have to arrive at the moment. The wines were superb, and it's wines that we've always wanted to taste. It was lax, everything. Alcohol was bought in terms of cases. There was like discounts, and now like it was just such a nice night.
And probably just ran smoothly, like
beginning to end.
Seamless.
Beginning to end.
Like it did everything a Wines Day is supposed to.
Yeah.
Like every time we imagined what it could be, what we wanted to do, that was the
model Wines Day.
Like
down to like
the details.
Our photos on the screen in the like just slide showing. It was just beautiful. It was really, really nice. And I think it was like such a moment, like exhale, like we're done, the year's over, we did this with an incredible brand, our parents are here, well done to us, kind of thing. So
like everybody enjoyed themselves visibly
so
much. Our parents didn't want to go home. We left our parents there. I left my mom.
You left your mom there. When you lived.
Everyone was just came home. Woke up not okay. It's on them though. You drink with wine-ish.
That's on you.
Welcome to the life.
I think my okay, so I want to say Epicurean, but that's boring. But I think I like in terms of like event execution, I really enjoyed the little things that we don't usually think about in a wine stay that happened over there. Mental note, generally for invite only things, that's how they should go. But an event, I mean, from the event, how it happened, if we're speaking from like a customer kind of facing view, the one I enjoyed the most was Graham Beck. Just in terms of Like I'm talking branded glasses, I'm talking pull-up banners, and maybe that's not customer facing. I don't know. Maybe
It's not at all.
I think as an event manager, that is called to you, baby.
Inside of myself. I also just appreciated the level of care that the brand gave us. Like we were important.
And I think drinking bubbles under the stars was
It's
there was
just
something.
setting.
It was magical. Like
Setting,
Epicurean
such a
was
setting.
lovely and it felt good. It was very feel good inside.
Yeah.
But there was something very outwardly magical about
And
it.
how we all looked. We were
And
just
we
so
were
like,
we were all
let's
neribenya. Like
Yeah.
Gatswana, there was so much shiny benya. The glasses, dibenya, bubbles. The girls,
Bubbling.
benya. The sky, sky was bubbling. I mean, it was like.
Thank you so much.
Guys, just to note that we also had our first offsite Wednesday with Jerichoris.
Oh my god.
Which
Did
was
we
so
say that? We've had like 10 Wednesdays. Actually, had 10 Wednesdays.
Guys, with who?
Jerichoris.
That's we had Gary G's. Oh.
Garage G.
So what I was doing is I was making Gary G's and Jerry Cars the same name. So when you guys are saying home tasting, I was like, I don't know what home y'all talking about. And if y'all think Jerry Cars your house, shit, yes, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Which was really nice.
It's different, special, a different crowd.
Special in a very different way.
Very
Different
new
crowd.
Very new
We had
crowd.
people drive out of town to come to that Wednesday.
Oh my god.
And it has to look.
Oh wow.
That was
So she
also
moved
a
back.
nice like
There's no reason.
buying moment and like absolutely like relaxed.
On
It felt like
education,
a nice
non-wine
dinner.
drinkers.
Yeah.
No, I'm very clear now.
Okay.
I think we're all clear.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it 7?
So I actually came to more than I realized.
Is it like 8?
We have 25 Wednesdays.
6.
25 Wednesdays.
On the first day of Christmas, I should not get
Okay, so another life update. Another thing in terms of looking back to look forward is that we had asked you guys what you think we should call you guys, because we keep saying hey guys and it's so ridiculous and
Who are you
silly and just and also like we've said like wine lovers, we were like oh that's an average
generous.
so we just want to go through actually the list. You know, I have a phone of mine. So we just actually want to go through the list of things that everyone came up with and actually finally decide and actually finally start calling you guys something. And we said we're going to reward y'all for getting to 2K followers to YEYIII, so it's time for us to keep the promise. Okay, so let's do we need more alcohol?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I'm about to
New
say that.
segment. And on that note, literally the first thing that's here says
Backs
Tshelang more wine.
Tshelang more.
Tshelang more wine.
Tshelang more wine.
Tshelang more wine.
So what Baxi is holding in her hands right now is the next wine that we're having, and that is the Jacques Mouton Madeleine Chardonnay 2018 vintage.
Sounds fancy. How much was this one?
Guys, it was 100.
Oh.
Okay. So once upon a time we asked you guys if you would please give us suggestions on what to call you guys, because we actually don't have a name for our group of followers and people who are keen on our content. And our Toby Rose are busy with Tribe and Zagara and we have nothing to call you guys.
Little
We're
face,
feeling
little
extremely
woman.
left behind. So a while ago we asked you guys if you for suggestions on what to call us, and I think the winning person gets a free Wednesday.
Yeah.
Gets a free Wednesday.
Free
Honestly,
tickets.
we should
free
throw in
to
a wine,
Wednesday.
guys. We should throw in a wine. I mean,
No
really.
shame. We'll give you
Fine,
wine.
we'll give you a
Wednesday.
wine as
A
well.
wine and a Wednesday.
A wine and a Wednesday is what you get for winning this compo. So hopefully you live in Johannesburg for the Wednesday part. Wine can be delivered anywhere.
Fly in, chat.
Hey DHL. But yeah, so let's hear it.
Okay, some of these suggestions got a bit now. It's not like real things. YEYIII person said "THELANG MORE WINE," which I personally really love as like a thing to say in life.
Wait, again. From now on, Tshelang more wine.
Tshelang more wine. You'll
I like
be
that.
okay.
I feel like I have to go teach everybody now.
There
Yeah.
are solutions to your problems, and it is Tshelang more
Tshelang
wine.
more wine.
There we go.
It's also like both literal and figurative, which I love.
Literally.
So I like
Since we
that.
love shorthand, TMW.
Tshelang more wine.
Hashtag
We can't shorthand that one.
For now.
For now. Fuck. Yeah, I think we definitely need to take this. Yeah, see you soon.
Thank you for giving it to us.
You don't win. You don't win.
You get half a bottle of wine. You get a glass of wine when you're in Joburg. Thank you so much.
Love you.
Okay, so this person said wishes. Like, what do you mean, babe? Do you know what I mean?
No, it's wine. Wine.
They didn't say that. They said wishes.
That looks deductive reasoning.
Like best wishes.
Like kind of
Maybe predictive text let them down, guys. What do you
yeah,
guys
but that's not our problem. Do you know what I mean?
No, but I don't think it's predictive text. I think it's something smart that's happening. But
I don't think so at all.
Wine issues.
I get you, Boogie. I get you, go.
Guys, you don't have to be so
Wishes.
hopeful for people in the world. They said wishes. They didn't know what they were saying. And it's time to be
They obviously knew what they were saying. We just
I think they didn't make it.
doesn't translate well.
Okay,
It doesn't translate well.
So that's cancelled.
thanks for nothing. The next is glazas.
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 With a G or a D.
Let's see.
Glazas.
Glazas.
I love
Shame,
that.
actually.
I
Hey,
love
glazas.
that.
Hey, glazas. The next
You
is
fucking betraying ass bitches.
what?
What did I say?
Glazas and
You said
glazas are not the
glazes.
same. You said glazes.
This is glazas. This has.
Sorry.
So what do you like so
In a
much?
le preserves.
I don't know if I like it. I'm just saying it out loud. I'm
In a
reading
le
it
preserves.
emphatically, so you
In
can
the words of
hear.
Fabrizi.
And in Nobu, you know. Down.
Fabrizi would say it's got what? It's got a thing.
Come on, bun.
Moving
Guys,
right
I'm going
along
to
in
attend
terms of betrayal.
Fucking resignation.
Not every week.
Yeah, at this point.
Choose 1 week and raise a 9 and then come back and then be done.
Okay.
Okay.
Next, winishes. This is
We are the winishes.
Yeah, and I think we capped the opportunity on ourselves.
Yeah, we kind of messed it up.
Because it's
Putting
perfect.
live
We're
from
putting live from
Stellenbosch. Wine route.
This is where this comes from. That's where
Yes,
winishes
yeah.
comes from. Next is winers. With a wine glass.
Okay. Okay.
Then YEYIII person with a speech says, honestly, just friends or something like that. Nothing big. Don't like weird names people use.
I get.
I get where you come from.
Hey friends.
No.
Shall we
But we
make
do that
it
already.
trendy?
Like we go, hey y'all, try me's. But that's what it
doesn't belong to
guys.
us.
That's not even
At all.
out there.
In no way.
Okay, someone else said wine lovers. We already do this. I mean, do you like it? Tell us down below. I don't know.
It's too long.
Yeah.
And
And I cook personal. So like,
And I want something ish.
yeah.
it has to be.
Yeah.
Let's go. And then try.
Abantu. Winish bodies.
What's that?
Yeah. In terms of English.
This person.
Yeah,
Let me tell you guys. Ah,
In
guys,
terms
you
of
see,
English.
guys,
the
I think this
book
person
picks up.
believes in like extraterrestrial bodies, and that's why they said this. So like,
Baby, why are we always giving everyone all these props?
Extraterrestrial was a reach though.
Oh my god.
Please.
Please. Okay, this is the best. And it's the typography.
It's the what?
It's a type.
We all have to see now.
I can't read it because you know how I feel about this.
Boinches.
No, my envy, isn't it?
It has to be. Who is it?
Boinches.
There's such a specific thing about that term.
Branches.
What is the?
What is it?
It's the writing.
Branches.
Boinches.
Oh no!
Woo!
Branches.
Branches.
I didn't know the writing was like
And it just takes me straight to love video.
Branches.
Right, okay.
Oh.
Okay, thank you
Okay,
so
well,
much.
the
for
next
comic
one
relief.
is a little bit like
Serious.
It's coming from a man as well.
It is.
Of course it is.
Jesus.
Vin hose.
Why?
I am not
Vin?
mad.
Hose.
I like
Oh,
a spicy. I like a spicy as they.
That's kind of good. I just hate that comes from a
And
man.
not from a man.
I hate that a
Yeah,
man
not
came
from
up
a
with
man.
it. Let me see. Come on.
I didn't see it.
But when I with the we're taking because that's a nice name, man. Van House, what a
Van House.
Personally, I want to be a
Okay,
Van House.
that's
Like,
we don't want to give you, if
I
we
actually
choose
like
it, we're not
I
giving
actually
you
like that.
Wine's Day,
That-
and we're
that's
not
so
giving
hard.
you a bottle of wine because you called us hoes. So.
yeah, I hope you
Maybe
know.
you buy us the case.
Back out
Yeah.
of order, unless you call yourself a Van House.
since Siziho's the Kavuseke.
Guys, I actually think he's calling himself a vinho.
Nah.
Because we said the one for
I'm
the
done
other
with your
people.
conclusions personally. I'm done. Next is grapelings.
Okay.
Next is vinos. W with a W.
I don't know.
I don't know if it's vinos or winos. Winos.
Winos.
Winos.
Into the Afrikaans chip.
Waar is my kop?
Okay. Okay. Winos. Next is winishers.
Who's next?
Next is wine tubes.
We're not on any
Wine
YouTube.
tube.
No, yeah, we want to use it over all
Holistically.
platforms.
Wineaholics or winers.
Is that the end?
No, there's more.
Oh.
The fine wines.
Oh, cute. I love that.
The Veneratis.
I
Okay.
love the creativity of it.
And that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's the
Huh?
last one. It's the last one. The Veneratis is the last one.
So it's Vinhos.
I kind of...
Kind of big power.
I don't know if this is like the
forum.
be all and end all of the decision.
Does it have staying power? Does it have gravitas? Does it have personality? Does it have winish appeal?
But wait, these
Maybe-
are
okay.
ever-changing times.
I just
So we can go
but
with it
but I
until
also
it doesn't stick with us.
I also had
anymore.
an adaptation of vinhos.
Okay.
I know you don't want to hear anything I'm gonna say, but but instead of vinhos, like just vinhos.
Vinhos.
I like
Yeah.
Vinhos though.
Vinhos in a punch.
It's personality.
It is.
It's pizzazz.
I love the pizzazz.
It's spicy.
But if we're
And it goes
avoiding
with that whole
toast,
fuck,
yeah,
fuck
fuck
sharing
roads. Fuck
speech
shit.
of debacle we had earlier.
And we can say Vinhos.
In your world, does it suit us? Yes, Vanilla.
It doesn't have to vanilla.
Okay, guys, so we have read the reviews and we need to tell you guys what the final name is. We had a separate conversation off camera and we think the word is
Lazarus.
Hey, Lazarus, how you doing?
That's nice. Even the way it sounds.
In case you random asses don't know, Atlas is
a glass.
Actually, what we say all the time, one glass and a tongue.
Not even what we say all the time, like our motto.
Yeah.
Like more than.
Actually,
Yeah.
More
and
than.
this person
mission
is
statement.
smart. This person is smart because they know our slogan.
I feel like you went in.
Who is the person? Let's name and fame.
Let's name and
Name and
fame.
fame.
Name and fame.
Uh-huh.
So our glasses selection came from Gwanda_D.
Hey,
So-
Gwanda.
Well, congrats, Gwanda D.
Gwanda_D.
Gwanda_D.
Cheers to you, babe.
Congratulations, you get a free bottle of wine and a free ticket to our next Wines Day. I hope you are in Joburg.
Please.
You'll get the wine though if you're not, but yeah. So, congratulations, and we will be in touch. I hope you're watching this video.
Yeah.
And,
Shout out,
I
sis.
guess thanks. That's quite a nice that's
Really
quite a nice
roll.
name.
Really
we like
roll
it.
on
So
your
that's
part.
dope. Super dope.
Well, guys, this is the end of part 1. Yeah, this is the end of part 1. And for our life updates and just to catch up with us in our personal capacities.
No.
Manfuno manifesta nati. Catch us on our next video. We are going to drop some life updates and manifesta like Sensation 90, but we're on the last little bit. But just watch part 2. The point is watch part 2, and that's all that matters.
And we're getting busy now, you know? So
And we're not even gonna say goodbye in this video because you have to go to part 2 to get the
Goodbye. You know what to do, but go to part 2.
Click next.